Having prevailed against the withdrawn in a close contest, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal in the relative safety of the Black Wagon.
Juntare, frati.
Va la rechischera.
Monta per Taros.
Tizo asserts himself during the conversation. Trying to get you to come look at something outside the wagon. You excuse yourself and follow the imp into the dark of nights. You find Bay and the lone minstrel already gazing up at the stars.
Magania filifasi?
Ma furtadira.
Very well. Let's see. So we had that one. We did this one, right? Oh, here we go. The rights beckon you still further north, toward the middle of the Sea of Solace.
Solametan.
Tekramata.
Certami fakrem.
Yukare Kamta.
Premis Cavas.
Kirsa.
Tamagraje.
I also would like a Tizo plushie, mystery pork. Edwin's smile returns. So we're gonna put this thing on a boat?
Are legaratus.
Very well. You bid him to continue and make clear your interest in whatever he has to say. Uh-huh.
Kirasi Ferret.
Greater Titans?
Cogna Benedictus.
I see.
Teruntadaje.
He heads out into the evening, bidding you a good rest of the evening. So these books are bound by their flesh? Ew. Do you have any more trials we can do? Anything on your mind?
Malukastes.
We are. Alright.
Talosh de cognitaris.
Fairly well. Big Bertrude.
Taronta.
Oh, hello. Big Bertrude is a sickly gathering of bog dwellers who stay within shadows, and you can feel their eyes surveying everything. The lone minstrel steps forward.
Salinum save.
Those words are enough to make the bog dwellers snap to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark and begin inspecting your black wagon with their strange tools. One of the bog dwellers slithers forth. She is larger than the rest and leaves no doubt that she commands the others. Must be Big Bertha.
Gratum sare. Cogna benigtus.
The one called Bertrude frowns at this, studying the lone minstrel all the while.
Ma forte varos.
The lone minstrel turns away, but headwind stops him.
Varoshta sare.
Jeheritarimas.
Sio tamta.
Edwin nods at this, then turns to you.
Casetaste.
You find yourself with time for your vocations, while the bog dwellers go about their business. Oh yeah, vocations. You haven't had one of these for a while. Let's do a bonus. You find a relatively quiet clearing to study the Book of Rites with undivided attention. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Focus on which of the aspect you want. Alright, so do you want to give everybody hope, quickness, or presence? Quickness. You concentrate on your knowledge of the 8 scribes and how together they compose the Book of Rites among their many feats. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Cool. The lone minstrel finds you early the next day.
Beatus tamta.
Oh, jeez. We got some stuff. The Black Wagon appears different now than it did even a day before. The hall is fully sealed and reinforced, and all manner of nautical equipment adorns the port side.
Pyre.
Tiluda sentas?
Atracarum parat.
Alright, yeah, we are now a boat. Or a sub. She then appears, as if on cue.
Splicare multam.
Oh, are we gonna get Big Bertrand? Flirtations upon us?
Pyre.
She slithers off without another word. Soon the lone minstrel breaks the silence.
Ostia recognare.
Liriamica.
I'm so happy I don't know how to swim. Yeah, Tizo, scree.
Exageramente.
Your black wagon became seaworthy. The Sea of Solace awaits. Alright. You and your companions watch the sea as your wagon rolls over the gentle waves.
Meliagrare.
Nunca parathus.
Atrecarum valsa.
Octolorigasta.
The Hawk of Oris? I mean, I guess we only have one way to go, right? The wagon continues rolling gently across the waves, which seems to you a welcome change of pace after having come from flagging hands not very long ago. However, Jadariel seems more concerned now than before and paces ceaselessly. When she notices Ruki, she stops him for some questioning.
Tenara grave.
Mokagarin.
Nim.
She turns to you.
Federatus.
You wish them a good afternoon as you go check up on the others in the group. Later, you find Hedwyn looking out of
Correre
sorts.
se.
I mean, I do like books. You tell them that you miss your book collection most of all, after having taken many pains and risks to put it together. Since he wishes to be alone, there is not much to be done for him now. So he cannot find the next ride. Okay.
Cograceromta.
Well, we only have one place to go, buddy. Whoa, look at this place. Having escaped the waters of Worm Gulf, you now can see what must be the Hawk of Oris, far on the horizon. Not everyone has taken well to the sea voyage, however. Uh-oh. Aww.
Desolumtave.
Let's see. Bay believes that the 8 scribes shall bless you here. Tizo wants to fish for something tasty. I think I'd rather have a blessing. You find Bay gazing down into the depths.
Magania fili fasi.
There is no denying that the North Current sends you quickly on your way. Perhaps it is the thought of reaching land again, but you can sense the spring in everybody's step. +2 quickness. Okay, we're gonna be pretty fast. At last you arrive at the Hawk of Ores after journeying across the sea. It seems the next rite is to commence here soon, though there is no sign of your next adversaries yet. Okie dokie. Book. Book. The Emperor Solia Mur knew naught of this, of course. His expedition yielded not the treasure he desired, but brought him closer to his country than he had ever been before. As he traveled down the river Skorian in pursuit of greed, he found him instead an inkling of shame. He saw the sunken faces of his people, heard their words for him. In time, he could not ignore it, and it proved more than he could bear. The river finally claimed him, his belongings, and his retinue. Once the people heard, I understand they cried with joy. Perhaps he ought to have perished, but the mercy shown to him, I think, is what transformed him. Okay. Oh! Look, I'm sorry, Rookie. I just wanted to ring the bell. Rookie seems to be taking issue with your frivolous use of the nautical bell. After all, there is no sign of nautical emergency nor prepared meal.
Don't say naru.
Damn, Rookie is pissed. He storms off. Rookie shall never forgive you for abusing the nautical bell? What? Rookie reappears laughing heartedly. He was only joking. Oh, probably. Okay. I wanted to ring the bell, like, I don't know.
Credete abbei figlio. Tom Diamond.
Alright. She trails off a
Only
while.
Tom.
She nods and brushes past you towards the door. Okay. A limbless, cold-blooded creature rescued from the sea. It is fully grown and has led a rich life. Okay. Do we have any more trials we can do?
Pogre solshe.
Nope. Alright, we're just gonna go.
Venta visitame.
Check the shop.
Hey, state you aliaste.
What do we got this time? When aura casting raises the bearer's maximum range 8%, and more of this stuff. Alright. Do we just keep upgrading this? I don't even know if we're getting 13 each match though right now. Her quickness is now 21. Holy crap. We'll upgrade that.
Velotion ties.
Take care, friend. Having landed at the Hawk of Ores, you and your fellow exiles now anticipate the hour that the rites are to commence again.
Follow me, and we will banish this darkness.
Thank you, Max of Freedom, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for the very generous subscription there, my friend. And hope you enjoy the stream. And enjoy this conversation between Bay and Tiso. Oh, what the hell? A serpentine creature emerges from the water, followed by several others of its kind. You recognize it as a worm of the Sea Dominion. What they all are doing here, you see plain by their ritual raiments. The nearest one somehow loosens its mask. Oh boy, a worm knight. Yeah, alright. I like this character. More snakes, yeah. Take care, Cottonhill. The Bay thing still gets me, Shay. I think it always will for this entire game. Sir Gilman. And they are called the Pyre Hearts. I like them. He splashes out of view just as the stars above begin to shimmer with strange light. Alright, let's fight these Knights of the Worm.
Relentless, aren't we, reader?
Indeed.
Even the vastness of the sea was not enough to thwart your coming here unto the Hulk of Ores. You would be wise not to underestimate your adversaries here, despite their pitiable look. I am, of course, referring to the Pyre Hearts. These rites are but another war to them, and that makes you their mortal enemy. I expect your battle to be glorious.
Oh! Pyres are in the corner. Your fellow exiles are gathered on the rotting deck of the Hawk of Ores as your adversaries clamber into view. Rookie paws up to them. Sir Gilman attends to his commander's mask despite his protest. What? Sir Deluge trembles and squirms. What?
Neno sempre guys.
Sir Gilman hesitates, but does as he is told. He somehow comes back into his mask and coils up to his full height. Oh, the Emperor! Long overdue, been watching for over 2 years. Using you to decide what games to buy. Next one is on me. Thank you, Maxa, for subscribing and then for the very generous donation. Holy shit. And thank you for watching for 2 years. That is a no small amount of time, my friend. The Exile of the Worm Triumvirate take their positions as you focus on the Book of Rites. But thank you again, Maxa.
Ligaratus.
Who shall strive for freedom?
Well, I mean, Jodariel is...
Jodariel.
Jerusalem.
I love Jodariel. Tizo, because it's Tizo.
Tizo.
And we have not chose Rook for a while. Or Rookie. And he does have that special attack.
Rookie.
Rookie.
It is done.
Oh wait, these Worm Knights bozos are faster than me. Well, we'll find out. Their auras are so small.
Begin.
Wait a minute. Hold it!
Your pyre is the first to falter.
Okay.
Quite the turn of events.
I thought he may be able to do that. Oh, so these actually give you... Okay. Well,
Tizo
Tizo!
takes the plunge. The two flames now burn equally as bright.
Nope. 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 Wanna get our money's worth? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Give me my warrior back. No!
Sir Gilman plunges into the fire.
I was trying to get all of our money through the talisman of hers.
The Nightwings seem to be falling behind. And Sir
Holy
Elius
shit!
did fling himself upon the flames.
That was fast. Alright, so we gotta get to that ball before they do.
There seems to be dissension in your adversaries' ranks. It is
Oh.
little wonder these fool worm knights are now...
Alright, or we can just walk in.
Snuff of flame. The pyre on each side burns just as true.
Alright, rookie. Nope. Nope. Oh shit. Oh shit. Jump! Jump, rookie, no! Oh shit. Nope, don't think so.
Deftly thwarted drive.
Tizo! No! No! What? But we were there! Got in there.
Doused to the adversary's flames. The Nightwings edge closer to victory.
Get close. Get close, sucker. Jodariel will kill all of you. Get in there, Jodariel. Ah!
Plunged into their pyre. Now end the ceremony.
Nope.
One almost got through.
Uh-oh. Get in there.
And it is
Victory!
done. The Nightwings prevail. Perfectly agreeable performance overall.
Perfectly agreeable.
The
Alright, I'll
rite
take it.
is ended.
Yeah, I know we can throw the balls into the pyre, but I like running them in. It's like, would I rather shoot a ball off in basketball or look cool with a dunk? I'd look cool with a dunk. I expected more from the Worm Knights of the Sea Dominion. I mean, they did get a couple scores on us. Yes, you shall.
Nam not disputanto.
What
They did not seem
stirs
happy.
now in the hearts of all these exiles?
Oh, so close to rank.
Until the stars align.
After overcoming the Pyre Hearts in solid performance, you at last return to the wagon with your companions. There was little discussion of the Pyre Hearts, who seemed to have already swam off toward wherever next the stars directed them. Instead, your fellow exile's attention turns toward your companion, who was absent from the ride. The lone minstrel makes a sound, but no words form as yet. Something is troubling him.
Saze.
Pyre?
Decri paribas.
Separat?
Everyone stares at the lone minstrel in stunned silence. The lone minstrel breathes a heavy sigh. Then...
Tushela.
Oh! Man! He was insinuating...
Se prepara home.
Hakeraminta.
Senin.
Kadire Tampes.
Making us think that he was dead.
Sentanadira.
Nakretare.
Temerovanta.
Kogria Ramtas.
Turns to you.
Paritas.
Follow my side where the night sky waits. Alright.
Oram Tavares.
Yeah, we had it under control. He bids you a good evening as you turn your attention back to the sky. Next, where shall we go? Maybe up here. Trista the Silver Star. Oh, whoa, whoa. It's a cool picture.
Kogere Tamtas.
Autum tarisa.
Quagresarum.
Kirasi feret.
Deathless Tempest? That doesn't sound cool.
Unkeravare.
Varem tamili.
Viram popul.
Imbragadarum.
Kyria.
You all concur that rest is in order, for the sea journey has been taxing to everyone. Come daybreak, you shall have to find a way to sail past the Deathless Tempest. Good God.
Huh?
Hey, what up, babe?
Meron ni Riameta?
sighs. She seems happy to be here. She trails off for a moment.
Pyre harashiase?
Oh? Leah's wondering if you think Hedwyn likes her. Yeah. Go talk to Hedwyn. You suggest to Bay that if she has certain feelings for Hedwyn, that she should let him know. It is a rare privilege to feel loved. She stares at you a moment. Then she begins to laugh.
Sela.
Oh. Aw, poor Hedwyn. Take care, Lisa. Yep, we were playing Matchmaker, Mystery Court. She bounced off, leaving you to ponder what just happened exactly. She gained hope for the next ride. Jody's throw rug. Let's see. I want more trials. Alright, anything on your mind?
Malukastes.
It's very true. She laughs at this, or at herself, perhaps. So she said the sea's by the Empire, but the Empire is no longer around. It's the Commonwealth now. So she still thinks... I guess she doesn't know about the Commonwealth? I guess she wouldn't if she's stuck in a crystal ball. Let us continue on our journey. We'll probably go through one more rite on in this stream. Tiso wants to go there. Well, you know, I'm on Tiso's side. What Tiso wants, I want. The Imp Tiso has been much more animated even than usual. Scree-hee. Tiso seems to think something very delicious is in these waters. What? Oh, I'm actually clicking on the little lantern here. Okay. Just then, Tiso dives into the water and vanishes into the depths. I'm sure he can swim. He can, but he appears crestfallen when he finally returns. His claw is empty. Aww. Bae begins to sob uncontrollably. The two revel in each other's misery for a short time. Aww. No! My friends. You and your companions look upon the depthless tempest. The stars demand you sail beyond it. Yet the very thought is beyond reason. Then something in the nearby water stirs, and from it springs something familiar. Oh, Sir Gilman!
Tirta.
Are we going to get Sir Gilman?
Stuttirate.
Yes! Sir Gilman? Hello, El Hombre?
Comrades.
Nim karak nam. Terre miraba.
Damn, they are base cowards. Sir Gilman continues to persuade you for quite some time. He seems to know a way to cross the storm. Some sort of long-held secret among worms exiled to these waters. Jodario pulls the rest of you aside after Hedwyn gives her a look.
Sarei prontos.
Why you gotta refer to him as the thing?
Certo, Saro.
Jodario glowers back at the worm, who tries his best to look presentable. Hedwyn is more gracious. He tells Sir Gilman that if he promises to help you cross the Deathless Tempest, then he can come along for now. I like our ragtag band of adventurers, rights people. Sir Gilman fights for the Nightwings. Sir Gilman seems to be asking your permission for something. Yes. Whatever it is, yes. As you begin to say something in response, Sir Gilman cries out in triumph. He vanishes into the depths, yet through this close encounter with him, you cling to some sense of where he is going and what he intends to do. Sir Gilman is determined to help you cross the Deathless Tempest. Determined to prove himself to you and the Nightwings, Sir Gilman emerges somewhere in the outer reaches of the Sea of Solace and calls out to you. Thus, Sir Gilman sets forward to quell the storm that rages to the north. Traverse the reef. Interesting. Okay. Banish the foul spawn. Okay. Oh no! Worm Knights! Sir Deluge! Sir Gilman is really cool. Come get me, suckers! Yes, follow me, please. Come on. Yachts! Blop! Blop! Oh shit. And blop! So we just straight up murdered that person. Oh wait, maybe not. As the day wears on, there is still no sign of the Worm Knight. Your companions grow restless. Then, hail! Sir Gilman is sopping wet and visibly shaken. He struggles to maintain decorum. He is, in short, the very image of a Worm Knight. As if on cue, the deathless tempest begins to simmer and subside. Sir Gilman? I see him like a Rock Lee from Naruto. But with, you know, knightly traits. The Worm Knight then collapses in exhaustion. You ahead would help him up. Rock Lee plus Gara? Why would you say Gara? Are we talking like Shippuden Gara or first series Gara? Like Crazy Gara or Cool Gara? Oh, okay, I see, I see. With Sir Gilman's aid, you managed to breach the Tempest. Aw, Sir Gilman. And Sir Gilman is in love. Sir Gilman does no such thing, although eventually he does make note of a specific current that should lead you to lands beyond. You're on the verge of sailing across the Sea of Solace.
Pyre? Sa.
I would hope you do.
Vara.
Okay.
Before the salt and roiling sea, the moon began to cry. The valley ran with sorrowful tears and filled the waters high. The misty morning over the brine belies a leaden sky. The stars all hide away from the chill until the evening rise. her foe. The doomed ship still resides. The Titan met her end on its prow, forsaken by the tides. In death she leaves her stain on the place. The tempest never dies. Her final throes and shivers and shakes 1,000 years gone by. Oh,
This is pretty cool.
oh,
Was not expecting this.
oh,
Let's see if it keeps going.
oh.
Oh, right on time. Could I please say the character's dialogue? No, because if I say that much, then my throat starts really getting sore, and then I just can't really speak at all. That's why I'm not reading all the character's dialogue, because my throat would be wrecked right now. At last your wagon rumbles onto solid, jagged ground, the land called Black Basin. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon so you can take stock of how best to reach your destination. This looks like an interesting place. What up, Sir Gilman? You approach Sir Gilman, who must have just finished practicing his fencing maneuvers. He regards with his single eye. Jesus. So intense. We shall be honorable, Sir Gilman. No worries. He slithers off, humming some sort of chivalrous tune. No new book passage. Oh, what is this? Sir Gilman's Crest. Official certification of knighthood in the Commonwealth, off-sought by Worm Knights. Okay. I like how everybody has a little piece of them here. You find that Headwind has asked for several volunteers to scout the area and report back.
Andare.
Umbre deserta.
For your part, you remain with the Black Wagon to keep watch. You see occasional dark shapes soaring across the sky, but none of them draw near enough for you to see in any detail. Eventually, your companions make their way back, and everyone arrives as planned, or earlier. What up? Bay returns from the east with little to report, save for word that the glowing molten rock there is very, very hot. Snipe yet lives. The newest member of the group, Sir Gilman, returns from the northern pass, visibly shaken. He appears to have discovered an intense fear of heights. Aw, Tizo. I don't know about that. The little imp Tizo seems disappointed to have left the water behind. He remains with you, near to the wagon.
Restare taparum.
Ceramiscus.
Negotiate a safe passage. The High Wing. Oh, the harps.
Divinity.
She does not seem cool with this. Then Hedwyn steps in as the lone minstrel bows and backs away.
Sa. Terem tave.
Jadariel glares at the sky as everyone else disperses. You have the vocations. What up, vocations? I guess we might as well do the mentor kata. Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rites, you can impart some of its teachings. As each exile's path towards enlightenment is personal, you will have to mentor them one at a time. Oh, who do we mentor? I mean... I'm going to mentor Sir Gilman. At certain thresholds, his rank in the rites will increase. This knight shall be your eager protege. I will be Guy Sensei, and you will be Rockley. You illustrate to Sir Gilliam some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three in the triumvirate can move and act as one mind. You sense he grasps some of the concepts. Boom shaka! Private lesson. Level up. Huzzah! If Sir Gilman and all his allies are banished, he shall instantly return. That's not bad. After Sir Gilman banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies shall instantly return. I like those other skills. Once per round, Sir Gilman freezes all exiles for 3 seconds with a salute. Once per round. Okay, while allies are banished, he moves faster than usual and temporarily has infinite stamina. After banishing an adversary, he can deal additional 10 damage to the Pyre for 10 seconds. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna go... Oh, man. It's kind of hard. I'm gonna go with this one. We should do great things, Sir Gilman. Where's the harps? Let's go to the harps, because I'm curious if Hedwyn will have anything to say. Because, you know, he has a past with the harps. Well, some harps. Alright, maybe not the way to start this negotiation. All day long, winged shadows cross the sun. You are being watched. Jodariel is very unhappy about it, though the lone minstrel now attempts to calm her.
Fortadira.
Jodariel looks at him with fury in her eyes, yet he retains his calm demeanor. Soon, she grants his request with a silent gesture, then he calls towards the heavens.
Gratham Sare.
The request is met with nothing but silence. You search in vain for any indication of acknowledgement. Then, without notice, one of them appears. She swoops the minstrel up and out of sight before Jodariel can respond. Oh, this is going well. For a long, terrible moment, you are alone with your panic. Soon, however, the lone minstrel returns amid the sound of flapping wings. He dusts his cloak and calls out towards them. Having seen this, Jodariel returns, sullen. The exiles of the High-Wing remnants are letting you pass for now. It seems they are having some dispute within their ranks and wish no further troubles for the time. It is a warning, one that leaves Jodariel fuming. Alright, well, maybe we don't use Jodariel next time. That's okay, we have many people. Although, like, the people I like the most are all small. With small auras. I love Jodariel's aura. At last you arrive at the nest of Trestra, where the next rite is soon to commence. You cannot shake the feeling that unseen eyes watch your wagon's ascent, and remain watching now. My emperor lay there, bleeding and alone, stranded in a bitter land beyond the river. With fleeting consciousness, he understood the folly of his quest and the folly of his rule over his country. Thus did he await the last embrace. It was the imp Haub that nursed him back to health and warned him often of the dangers he would have to face. Many enemies of Mur would come in search of him, for some under employment by the rope collar, some longing openly for cold, uncomplicated vengeance. I was one of them. I plunged into the river willingly. We needed to be sure that he was dead. Alright. The hunt for the Emperor continues. Shop! Let's see. Any adversaries banished by the bearer take longer to return. After dousing an adversary's pyre, the bearer's pyre is restored by up to +5. Oh. Really? Although we haven't had need of that yet. We got close once. I think we'll just keep ranking up. Let's see, so your hope is at 5. I think I may still use her, though. Maybe stop upgrading her amulet, though. Quickness, you don't have one yet, but we can just kind of keep moving these things back and forth. I just like this quickness one. Can we upgrade, like, what would that even do? Oh! Let's go back to the shop. Is there anything that would suit the snake? You know what? Maybe the snake will be a healer then. You shall heal our pyre, Sir Gilman. I trust in you. Let's still level it up.
You elect those, Poppy.
There we go. Alright, last ride of the stream. You and your fellow exiles gather on the blasted lands called the Nest of Trestra, expecting the imminent commencement of the rites. You see no sign of any adversaries, but then you hear a whooshing sound above. Whoa, you're intense.
Tiene lingua, Pale.
Stiviterja Gaba. Sabas na Maina.
She looks cool. With that, the harp swoops off as Jodariel glowers after her. It is only then that you realize another harp has come.
Oplira Naira.
Paresta legaramis?
You know, something tells me Jodariel doesn't like harpies. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Sick.
Just then Hedwyn shows up to intervene. He whispers something to Jodariel.
Nilaram bere.
San segura estás.
Nakim Tamira.
Dario storms off as Headwind turns to you.
Serum Tavi.
Turn your attention to Pamitha, who has been watching with bemused interest.
Mirikate, Amita.
You sense that she is conflicted about something, though you do not know what. You also sense, however, that her motives, here and now, are earnest. I mean, I think she's cool. You tell Edwin that you think the group should take its chances with Pamitha and take her at her word. I'm always down for new party members. He then turns to Pamitha.
Vestalium.
Dire tempra d'arm.
Marikasanta.
All right. You look up and see that she is right. Joined you to settle a score. Or she has a score to settle. Alright, well, we shall use her in the upcoming right then. New party member height. Actually, 2, because we haven't even used her Gilliman in a right yet.
Reader, I thought for sure the stars would have eluded you by now. Yet here you are, somehow, upon the nest of Trieste. And you've swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with 2. One from the Pyre heart, no less. And one who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face. They are the essence. Winged terrors, as you soon shall see. Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
From a distance you observe as Pamitha, now clad in Nightwing's raiments, head towards your adversaries in the rights.
Traverame.
Your new companion then loosens the bindings on her mask.
Tokshen.
Pamitha's blood sister stares back at her a while before responding.
Makenarum dirge.
Okay.
Mazoshen. Verame. La vistaretas. Vare vafinam.
Pamitha says nothing more as her blood sister turns away again. Okay. Pamitha gets your attention. Sir Gilman refuses to participate in the rites this night so that Pamitha can face her sister. Well, alright. You observe the treacherous terrain. Pamitha should be better suited to the rites here than the rest of you. Very well.
Now we shall get started.
Very well. She is not super fast. Her hope is pretty good. Does decent damage, and her aura is okay. Well, I guess you I kind of want her quickness to be a little bit more, so I think we're going to borrow this. Chivalrous.
Pamitha,
Iran stay at the vest.
Ma portem gage.
If the little bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall not. Ah, damn it. Shodariel, why must you be so stubborn? But okay.
Tizo.
We haven't used Headwind for a while. So, Headwind, you're going to borrow this. I need to remind myself, what do you do? His allies regenerate stamina twice as fast. Okay. Choose. Shit.
Headwind.
Alright, friends.
Barami. Kavara tokshen.
Now, how do they work? Seems to sense your presence and then catches your attention.
Barami.
Okay, very good. Hold X to fly.
You put
Kinda
yourself
like
amidst
Tizo.
a feud between two sisters? That seems entirely unwise. Even for
Well.
you. Tread lightly around that exiled Pamatha. Her kind's all but forgotten Saint Triesta's grace.
So she can push people. While tackling, she cannot be banished. I see.
Melodia Shempa.
Talon formation. What? Well
An
then.
inauspicious start.
I don't know how I missed her the first time.
Here's the demo. Audira tensa. Siempre vares.
Got it. And we in.
Fear not the
No problem.
purified flame. Both triumvirates are equally as close.
No! Oh shit.
No.
Bring it! Oh, well. They brought it.
Who? Headwind is
Wait.
banished.
What? Go, Tizo! Fly! Fly!
Onward thus to greater glory. Best not get overconfident, Night Wings.
Aw, son of a bitch.
Oh,
Kill you. Wait, what? We kill each other?
how very fortunate.
Oh, very fortunate, yes. Nope. Nope. Fly?
Pamatha has doused the flame.
Tizo!
A mere
Shit.
attempt.
Shit. Oh, I shouldn't have ran for it. I'm sorry, what?
Tamitha caught out. One triumvirate stands unopposed.
Jump!
The orb.
Gotcha!
Fire.
Stamina!
If
Shit.
I were that one, I'd be rather angry.
Nope! Nope! Caesar! Alright, anyone can score at this point.
Solisce de maritavos. Riscarita literam.
Alright.
Morgava.
What is it those two think they're doing? The rights are
I am
not the
sorry,
place
my
to
sister.
settle petty scores.
Oh, it is now.
And it
She is the better sister.
The you-know-who prevailed. The scribes themselves
you-know-who?
surely have taken note.
Why do you gotta be such a punk?
The right is complete.
Gravitergi braligas. Terem zakta daret. Fuma. Mezavre taros.
Pymitha stands motionless as her blood sister departs. Tizo is happy? Try not to let Pymitha know that others are returning to the wagon.
Vastalantes.
The 8 scribes bless us with their ways.
Bravo! While bearing the orb, Headwind and his allies move with and past the orb more quickly. Moon formation. Headwind and his allies may instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. That's interesting, too. Let's go with moon formation.
The imp
Tizo level.
Tizo appears to have a certain depth of knowledge.
After casting his implode ability, Tizo returns much faster. Tizo's implode ability can banish adversaries in a much wider area. Let's see a much wider area. Oh, so close.
Until the stars align.
After besting the essence in a convincing manner, you and the others return to your wagon to consider your next move and how best to integrate Pymitha into the group.
Agras temporale.
Serum Tave.
The rookie does not seem to hear the question. He has been rather quiet since first encountering your new guest. Pymitha shoots him one of her smiles. He stammers something about having to check the wagon wheels again. He runs off. During this discussion, the minstrel pulls you aside.
Ratus.
Do you want me to choose the destination? Let us seek our destination. Then we will end the stream. Lou.
Casa Tempralis.
Kim verita.
Recostare vas.
Herventaro.
In vere mas.
It seems you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood. At dawn, you shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west, where he supposedly awaits. And we'll have to get to that next time, friends.